And we're back. The next day we carried out the plan to get the glider back after school.
まずガレージの鍵をこっそり持ち出して鍵を開けておく。鍵を戻して夜忍び込むと。
We need to get a bicycle-drawn cart to carry it. It's too big and heavy to carry by hand.
それでも人手が足りないわね。私は戦力にならないものね。
Actually, you really don't have to do anything.
どうしてよ。
In case they find out.
そうそう。もしもの時は葵と私とでやったことにするから。なんでよ。私だけの獣なんて許さないんだから。
Your family's stupid. Just stay out of it. Your situation is different from ours.
そうよ。いくらグライダーを取り戻すためとはいえ、小鳥がいなくなっちゃうかもしれないなんて私絶対嫌だからね。でも
First, we need to get the key. I heard Tobioka is taking care of it.
いきなりの難関ね。
何の相談かしら。
Oops. She spoke so suddenly it froze me in place like I had looked Medusa in the eyes.
そんなにビビられるとちょっと傷つくんだけど。
あかりさん嫌だな。私ら別に悪巧みなんてしてませんよ。そうよ。人聞き悪いこと言うのやめてもらいたいわね。訴えるわよ。
何の相談って声をかけただけよ。一体何の悪巧みをしてたのかしら。
Nope, they're just plain dumb. Well, they're just dumb. Everybody tries frantically to smile deceptively. She looks at us suspiciously in sighs.
まあいいわ。それよりおめでとう、ソアリング部の皆さん。
何が？
まだ聞いていないの？
We couldn't understand what she was talking about and looked at each other.
ソアリング部が正式に部活動へ復帰できることになったのよ。
どうして？
さっき望月先輩が職員室に来てソアリング部の顧問を引き受けると申し出てくださったそうよ。
あまねちゃんが？
We looked at her beautiful face in surprise. Carrie flinches as if frightened by how we looked at her.
何人か反対なさった先生もいたようだけど、望月先輩はこうおっしゃったそうよ。新しいコンセプトの風車をデザインするためグライダー製作で得た知識を応用している。もしそれが認められないなら講師の仕事も引き受けられないと。
あまねちゃんがそんなこと言ったの
Amane said something strong like that.
で、それは困るということですぐに許可が下りたらしいわ。一部を除いてうちの先生方は望月先輩には甘いのよね。
I accepted her repeating courses for a long time as probably just some kind of adult consideration rather than having any hope for her. But
あまねちゃんがそんなこと言ってくれたんだ。おーい、涙ぐむにはまだ早いぞ。
はい、これガレージの鍵預かってきたわ。
Kotori took the key very carefully, like she was trying not to spill even a drop of a very important liquid.
で、そのあまね先輩は今どちらに？
I got something stuck in my throat.
そう、もう帰ったみたいだけど。
Boy. She had just left the school and we chased after her.
全速力よ、葵くん。
You know, since we were just talking to Akari, I kind of wish that there was a route for her. I think she's pretty neato. Alright, I push Kotori's wheelchair as I run. And over there. Tobiyoko is just walking from the gate. As soon as he recognizes us, he starts staring at us. We pass him like we don't see him. See ya, Teach.
さようなら。
俺は認 止めたわけじゃないからな。
When we passed him, we heard what he said. He said it with a red face. Kotori said something to him.
あかんべー。
Does that count as saying something? We're in a hurry. We have something more important to do than make sarcastic remarks at him. So Kotori's zinger was good enough. Was that a zinger? I don't think that was a zinger. Wind blows over the runway. The wind from the lake blows the summer grass on the runway. It seems like time has been stopped for the past year. There is a reason I felt that way. It appears to be the same, but it has changed. The grass has grown and bugs live there. Are you implying that bugs didn't live there before? The iron rusts and rots, but Tatsuya takes care of it. Our world is still gray like it's rotten, but the sky is blue.
そうか。私は楽しんでたんだ。
Boy, I was convinced that I continued doing it to keep Isuka's promise. But I started enjoying making gliders with Aoi, Kotori, and Agea. No, that's not it. Since Isuka was here. Fun, I'd never felt that way until I met Isuka. Glider flying through the sky, it's really obvious, but why is it so
どう
fun?
も、私はまだ苦手なようだ。楽しむってことが。バカだからな。
While murmuring to myself, I heard a voice. It sounds like she's talking from like inside of a car. That doesn't sound distant, it sounds like they're behind something. Amane. I saw Kotori, Agea, and Aoi running towards me. At that moment, not only the sky, but the whole world started shining. My heart is pounding and I feel very excited. These are my expectations for the future. And my feelings of nostalgia. I started running.
みんなあ、転んだ。
Are you okay?
先輩。
Falling down is not so bad, because it reminds me of where I am, although it does hurt a little. And I was embarrassed because I had everyone worrying about me.
Hmm. 何を書いているんだ？フライトログ。フライトログ？飛んでもいないのに？いいの。だってこの方が普通に活動日誌っていうよりかっこいいじゃん。
That's the same thing.
そういうものだろうか。
It's the same thing.
あ、こら見るな。どうしてだ。我々の活動日誌だろ。フライトログ。そこのバカというのは私のことだろうか。ふふん、さあね。ところでさ、あまね。なんだ？こないだ手伝ってくれた男子いたじゃん。隣のクラスのさ、覚えてる？それはもちろんだ。私はバカだけど3日前の出来事を忘れるほどではないぞ。そっか、彼は隣のクラスだったのか。五十嵐達也くんって言うんだけど、あの人うちの部に入ってくんないかな。どうして？あ、ほら、すごく手先が器用だったじゃん。なんか工場の跡取り息子らしくてさ、そういうの小さい頃からやってたんだって。けど私とイスカがいれば製造作業に問題はないと思うが。いや、大ありだから。あんたが作ったパーツヘニョヘニョで使い物にならなかったじゃん。おかしいな。ちゃんと作ったんだもんな。つーかあんた自分のこととなるとほんと全くバカだよね。あの人が入ってくれたらさ、すっごい戦力になると思うんだよね。そうかもしれないな。 どうした？なんか急に不機嫌そうになったぞ。イスカがその男子の話をするとき、ちょっとだけ遠くに感じるんだ。もしかしてやきもちっすか？やきもち？こういう気分になることをそう言うのか？嬉しいぞ大親友。でもね、女子と生まれたからには一生に一度大輪の花を咲かせたいものなのさ。恋は人生を一変させるって言うよ。あ、また不機嫌そうになった。かわいいのあまねちゃんは。よくわからんが、なんとなく不愉快だ。だから私は反対だ、あの男子を入れることに。あ、待って待ってタンマ、僕にとっての一番はあまねだから、これは多分一生変わらない。指切り。
I didn't really understand what Iska was talking about at that time. I didn't even understand my own feelings. I was just confused because the Iska who loved someone seemed indifferent to the Iska I'd always known.
小鳥会長改め小鳥新部長殿。悪くない響きね。会長のが偉そうだったけど。
Yeah, hurry up.
そうですよ、早く入りましょう。前置きが長い。待って待って、せかさないで。シンソアリング部新部長に就任したこの小鳥ちゃんの最初の仕事なんだから。では行くわよ。
When she finished her first vitally important and ceremonious job of opening the shutter, we stepped inside the garage together.
ここが。へえ。
It was just as we had left it 1 year ago. We had left the desk messy, the shelves were strewn with loose books and documents, and the floor was covered with abandoned tools. Some of us had left our own things lying around too. Then there was the glider. Standing in the doorway for a short time, we traveled back in time to that summer 1 year ago and gazed at the scene.
やっと戻ってこられたのね、ここへ。
It was a long year. Time and time again I had thought we would never get this place back. But finally, here we are.
やったね、小鳥。
Agea spoke and patted Kotori on the head. We did it. I pat her on the shoulder too. Don't cry. Kotori's voice is choked with tears. Ugh.
またこの子は。
Is there something wrong with your tear ducts lately?
いいでしょ別に。感動したら泣くように人はできてるのよ。そうですよ。はい、ハンカチどうぞ。ありがとう、朝。
With the handkerchief she borrowed from Asa, Kotori wiped her tears and then looked over the garage once again.
ここに戻ってこられただけじゃない。あまねちゃんまでいてくれるんだもの。
Kotori speaks proudly, and from her pupil a tear drops and then bursts. And then the real deal came up behind us.
どうした？入らないのか？
She passed us and entered, going to the back of the garage.
あまねちゃん、今いいとこなのに。ん？
Amane set a suitcase on the desk with a loud thud. At that instant, dust was sent flying. Oh yeah. Yeah. And by the way, it said now is a good time. I'm pretty sure that meant whoops. Why did my mic peak like that? I'm pretty sure that meant now is not a good time. Yeah, it's gonna be dusty, and you're probably not gonna be able to use this glider for a while because you're gonna have to like repair a lot. Because everything's just gonna be all, well, in disrepair, obviously.
やばい、いた大変。
Open the window, we need ventilation. Open the window? Isn't the garage door open? I mean, if that's not helping, then I don't think a little window will. Amidst the flying dust, Amane stands like it's no problem at all.
あまねちゃんもこっち来なさい。そんなとこいたら病気になるわよ。鼻がムズムズします。それになんか臭いし、運動部の部室みたい。
Looks like we're cleaning first.
私、掃除用具取ってくるね。
Once my fleeting impressions were cast away and I was brought back to reality, back to the dirt and dust that had accumulated over a whole year.
こんなところかしら。
I guess squeezed the rag she held and wiped the sweat from her forehead with her arm.
広いからお掃除も大変ですね。細かいところはまた今度にしましょう。今は清潔さを標準レベルにできればそれでいいわ。それにしてもこのガラクタの山は何？
I wondered what in the world all this misplaced stuff left behind by the previous owners of the garages. There are dart gun replicas, models, toy swords and spears, and chainmail for some reason. There are also manga magazines from more than 10 years ago, banners and signs probably used in school festivals, fancy costumes, and an engine that can't possibly belong to a glider, because that would make it not a glider.
今度まとめて捨てましょう。いいわよね、あまねちゃん。
You're gonna throw away some chainmail? What is wrong with you? Put that on, bring that home.
私に聞く必要はないぞ。もうここは君たちのものなんだから。
What else was there? Spears? Oh, toy. Oh, well, okay, yeah, throw it out. I thought it meant like real spears and chainmail.
じゃあ捨てる。後で分別しときましょ
Are we done cleaning things out for now? We all look at each other.
う。まだよ。最後の仕上げが残ってるわ。
Totally said that and went over to the desk in the back. That was Amane's favorite desk until last summer. She was pretty much always in front of either the drafting board or this desk. Totally reached the desk and there was a rustling sound as she pulled something from a bag. She puts it on the desk.
写真撮って。
The picture in the frame was of one of the Morning Glory. Formerly, that had been the picture's rightful place. Totally put another picture frame next to it. It was a picture of everyone gathered together after the last flight. We look at those two pictures and are flooded with emotions.
今度こそ飛びましょう。
Yeah. Liza looks enviously at the photos she isn't in.
今度は朝たちも一緒に写るのよ。そうそう。悪くないわね。
What the hell? Why'd she giggle? It's kind of creepy. That's weird. We should not be looking to the past. It's obvious, but it's still broken, huh? Yeah, you don't say. In the corner of the garage was the disassembled glider. The wings were damaged. When the glider got caught in a strong downwards current during last year's final flight, the nose got turned upwards, which overloaded the craft and caused some damage.
これも直してやんなきゃね。
Everything's gonna be all stiff. You're gonna have to, like, fix everything.
ごめんね。1年もほったらかしにして。
Amane watched us from a short distance as we talked and looked over the glider. She seemed curiously jealous.
なあ、みんな。あ、どうしたの、あまねちゃん。いや、聞かないのか。どうして私が顧問をする気になったのか。
Kotari looked at Agea uneasily. Agea shook her head and looked at me. I returned the look to Kotari as if to say, I leave it up to you. Alzanielu stared in puzzlement at the three seniors around them who had become dumbstruck.
聞かない。
After the first yak, Kodori took her sweet time figuring out what to say. Amane looked surprised.
正直超気になるし、根掘り葉掘り聞きたいわ。でも下手に掘り返すとなんかすごい地雷が出てきちゃいそうだもん。
Hearing landmine, Amane doesn't look so well. Is Kodori right? Is there something buried in that
あ
question?
の時あんなひどいこと言っといて何考えてんだ、ふざけんなよって気持ちも実は多少あったりするんだけど、でも大事なのはあまねちゃんが帰ってきてくれたことだから。このガレージに戻ってくることができて、ここにあまねちゃんがいてくれる。また私たちと一緒にモーニンググローリーを目指す気になってくれた。それで十分だから。モーニンググローリーを目指すのか、私は。
Amane muttered the words as if learning this for the first time.
目指すんじゃないの？あ、いや、君たちがその気なら、まあ、うん。その気に決まってるでしょ？何聞いてたのよ、もう。
Kodori huffs angrily.
じゃあ理由は言わない方がいいのかな。
She glances at us apparently without confidence.
言いたいならどうぞ。
She flinches, urged on by Gea.
あんまり言いたくないぞ。ただまたみんなとグライダーを飛ばしたいって思って、だから。
Amane tries really hard to pull all these loose thoughts together and put them into words. Hearing that, we all look at each other again.
それだけ聞けたら十分よ。あとは話したくなった時話せばいいわ。ね、みんな。
Gea and I nod.
ありがとうみんな。私顧問を頑張るよ。
She looks half asleep when she says that.
頑張りなさい。
Kodori patted Amane on the arm encouragingly. Seeing that, Agea whispered, "She's as great as ever, huh?" We headed home. Everyone felt warm and fuzzy inside. Our garage and glider had come back to us, and starting tomorrow we can do actual soaring club activities. It looks like it's the middle of the night. Didn't you have to go home and cook for the other people living there? So we walk and talk excitedly about the dreams that had come true.
そんなことがあったのか。
Amane joined us and is laughing happily.
ねえ、葵くん。
For some reason, Kodori called to me. I've been watching Amane and unnerved, I switched my gaze to Kodori in a hurry. What?
よかったわね。
What is?
帰ってきてくれて。
Why did he even ask that? Like that? What? Saying that, she turns towards Amane. Yeah. I nodded
いっ
earnestly.
そ付き合っちゃえば？
Don't be stupid, I didn't. I was rejected last year. Kodori looks bored when I answer.
付き合えばいいのに。葵くんにだったらあまねちゃんを任せてもいいと思ってるのにな。
She mutters. Oh, are you acting like our senior's guardian? She's done a lot to come back to us. I don't want to put all that out there and create an awkward atmosphere. Besides, getting that across is enough.
ふーん。
Kodori makes a face that says I understand, but I don't really get it. I glance at Amane walking just a ways off from me.
ワクワクするな。
She laughs, talking with Agea about something. Just being in the same place as Amane is enough for me. Wanting any more than that is just excessive. Why did that have that in the brackets? It's like a personal thought, just like everything else, and everything else doesn't have the brackets. I thought feeling that she was close to me. Drink break. The few days following the resurrection of our club felt both emotional and not emotional at the same time. We were about to push ahead with the plans to improve the craft. But regrettably, we're students, and students have tests. We were at the end of the first semester, which means tests before summer vacation, final exams. Having just been officially recognized for club activities, we had to abide the rule that forbids club activities during the exam period. After school on the first day of exams, I went to the garage. Amane. When I entered the garage, I found Amane camped out at the desk. It brought back a wave of nostalgia.
やあ葵くん遅かったな。みんなはどうしたんだい？
Our exams start today, so there aren't any club activities. Didn't I say so?
そういや言ってたかな。
She says it like either it was fine with her and goes like either way is fine with her and goes back to using the computer on the desk. What are you doing?
PC を新しくしたんだ。機体の改良前にちょっとやっておきたいことがあってな。
Amane is working diligently with the mouse and keyboard. Seems like she's setting up the new computer. Huh.
なんだい？
Nothing, it's just that I'm no good with computers. I was thinking how amazing it was to watch you work like this. If I had to say it, I'd call myself an analog person. Wait, you're not good with computers? Have you seen like the technology around this place? Do you have like automatic doors in your desks? Don't the desks all have computers on them? Okay.
そういうものか。
That kind of reminds me you draft your diagrams by hand, right? Yeah, she says, turning her eyes to the drafting board in the back of the garage.
あの製図板はここに元からあったものなんだ。面白いから使っていた。いい道具というのは時代を超えて愛用されるものだ。
Surprised, I was thinking about her attachment to tools, and I remembered that her real job was that of an inventor. Or in other words, she creates
そ
tools.
れに設計図を印刷するための大型プリンタとか機材を揃えるのも高くつくしな。
It's way out of the scope of the club's budget. And then again, so is building a homemade glider.
葵くんは何をしに来たんだい？
I forgot something. Here it is. Put my cell phone down. Forgot it here yesterday. I don't really use it much, so I often put it down and forget about it. While I'm at it, I'm kind of thinking about studying here for tomorrow's test and then heading home.
そうか。ならしていくといい。
She says and turns to the computer screen. If I'm not in the way at all.
邪魔なはずないじゃないか。
She says it so matter-of-factly that it makes me happy somehow. Alright, yeah, just a little bit.
小鳥たちとは一緒じゃないのかい？
Well, they all met at the Flying Fish Manor to study. Until now, I'd been neglecting my exam studies so I could see the revival of the Soaring Club. Just about now, everyone is meeting up to study.
どうして一緒にやらないんだ？
They're too noisy to study with. It's like when girls get together. What is that hammering noise? It's like when girls get together, they just can't shut up. I can't focus on my studies. Well, I guess he's right. Besides, never mind. If I were to say I didn't consider running into her if I came here, it would be a lie. She knew we all have tests, so I didn't think she'd actually be here.
そうか。なら私も静かにしていよう。
After that, she didn't make a sound aside from the clicks and clacks of her mouse and keyboard. Getting a hint she was giving me, I focused on preparing for tomorrow's test.
いい？ここはさっきの問題の応用で。ふむふむ。なるほど。すごくわかりやすいです。あんた、さっきもそうやってうなずいてたけど、実は分かってなかったわよね。だって難しいんですもん。ヨルちゃんは、うわぁ、なんか試験とは全く無関係なすごい難しそうな専門書読んでる。試験勉強ならとっくに終わらせましたので。双子の姉妹でこうも違うとは。それ言わないでください。まあしゃあないって、人間それぞれ得手不得手があるものよ。私の得意なことって何でしょう？
You're good at being cute.
愛嬌があるわ。
There you go. Yeah, see, there you go. Congratulations.
そうそう、可愛いは正義だぞ。 悪かったですね、可愛くなくて。いやー、夜ちゃんも十分可愛いから、それは間違いない。ところで、前から気になってたんですけど、葵先輩ってもしかしてあまねさんのこと好きなんでしょうか？やっぱそう見えるか。あの人のことチラチラ見てるし、一緒にいるとなんだか幸せそうな顔してるわ。本人はうまく隠してるつもりみたいだけどね。葵くん、バレバレよ。うまく隠してるつもりなとこまで。ねえ、小鳥はどう思う？いや、どうかな、わかんないな。あまねさんって彼氏さんとかいらっしゃるんでしょうか？どうなんだろう。いるのかしら。少なくとも去年まではいなかったよね。
おい。
見た目美人な上、スタイルもいい。ちょっと変なところがあるけど、職場で声をかけられないことの方が不思議かも。そうなのかな。
Because she's a nerd.
あ、なんで小鳥がへこんでんの？そりゃへこみますよ。だってそしたら葵先輩振られちゃうじゃないですか。もうとっくに振られてるんだけどね。あんたさっきから何ブツブツ言ってんの？なんでもないわ。気になって勉強に集中できません。姉さんが言い出したんでしょ。でも気になるのは確かなんだよね。よし、今度確かめてみましょう。
Hello.
おかえりなさい先輩。
Hi, Asa.
お邪魔しまーす。
Amane enters from behind me.
あまねさん。
I invited her over for dinner. Asa didn't listen to a word I said and ran over to the dining hall as soon as she saw Amane. What was that? Going into the dining hall with Amane is like we're caught in the crossfire of glances.
何かの？
Yeah, it's a strange sign that Amane is a little... It is a strange sign that Amane is a little scared. We were just at the garage together, so I invited her over for some dinner. Is that a problem?
さっきまで一緒だったんですって。それってつまりあれですよね。
Well, it's surprisingly not what I'm thinking.
やるわね、葵。やっぱり帰ろうかな。ダメ！あまねちゃん、帰っちゃダメ！ほら、あんたたちせっかく来てくれたのに歓迎しなさい。タイやヒラメのように舞い踊りなさい。
What is that? What? Dance like a fish? Dance like fish. What does that mean?
そうよね。せっかく葵が勇気出して連れてきたんだもん。私、応援しますから。私は遠巻きに見てますから。
What the hell? Everyone is acting really strangely.
なんかみんな怖いぞ。お腹いっぱいだ。
She looks satisfied as she rubs her full belly. I feel like I should apologize or something. During dinner, their strange behavior didn't get any better. They watched Amane and I from the corners of their eyes the whole time. What is going on? Once we started eating, Amane paid it no mind. For the first time in a long while, she showed me the way she eats that makes me forget how beautiful she is.
それじゃあまた明日。
But is that it? Okay.
待って、あまねちゃん、ストップ！
With fierce momentum, Kotoki came flying from the other end of the hallway in her wheelchair.
ちょっとね、お話があるの。
As if secretly supporting Kotari, the other girls are poking their heads out from around the corner of the hallway, watching the course of events.
別にいいが。じゃあ朝たちの部屋にしましょう。朝、夜、いいわよね。
Twins nod in unison. However, that is on the second floor.
よーし、それじゃあみんなで小鳥を運ぶぞ。
Well, Kotari didn't seem to have much trouble getting up the stairs like when I was in her route. Everyone takes hold of the wheelchair and lifts it up when Agaya says this. What, you're gonna carry it all the way to the second floor? Why don't you just talk on the first floor?
それがダメなのよ。重いです。ハバネ先輩、ダイエットした方が。
She already looks like a stick.
嘘、そんなはずないって。車椅子が重いだけよ。
Shall I help?
いい。
I was turned down unambiguously.
男子禁制だから、葵くんは絶対に上がってきちゃダメよ。
What the hell is that?
話ってなんだ？お菓子食べない？プリッチどうぞ。
A what?
チョコレートありますよ。私飲み物取ってきます。バスの時間がもうすぐなんだが。ほら小鳥先輩。あのね、あまねちゃんってさ、好きな人とかいるの？好きな人？おう、いるぞ。嘘！誰？ここにいるみんなだ。じゃなくて。違うのか？とっても嬉しいんですけど、そういう好きではなく。飲み物どうぞ。私入れます。だからつまり彼氏いるんですか？うわ、いった。しかもあっさり。彼氏？うん、いるぞ。マジっすか？どこの誰よ？この私に断りもなくあまねちゃんとお付き合いしてる不届き者。やっぱり職場で出会ったんですか？葵くんだ。は？あれ？どういうことですか？もしかして今日ここへ来る前にもう告白されたとか？今日？違うぞ。じゃあいつからそんな関係に？去年の夏からだ。嘘！じゃあ何？私らに隠れてお付き合いしてたってこと？大人の関係だ。
Why are you acting so shy? I've seen how you are.
でもとてもそんな風には見えなかったんですけど。葵さんのあれは演技？いやそんなはずないわ。だって葵くんは振られたって言ってたもん。どういうことなのか順を追って説明してもらってもよろしいでしょうか？いいぞ。去年の夏休みの最後の日、葵くんに言われたんだ。好きだと。それで私はこう答えたんだ。わかったって。はあ、それで？それだけだが。その後1年間会ってなかったですよね。それともこっそり連絡を取り合ってたんでしょうか？いや、この前久しぶりに会ったぞ。
難解すぎて私ついてけそうにないです。
っていうかそれ付き合ってないんじゃん。そうよね。そうなるわよね。てか葵は振られたって思ってるんじゃ。どうしてだ？だって私は好きだと言われてそれを肯定的に受け入れたんだぞ。いや、そうなんだけど。好きに対してイエスと答えれば関係成立ではないのか？でもその後会ってないんじゃお付き合いしていることにはならないんじゃ。ならどういう状況を指してお付き合いをしているというのだろうか。そりゃしょっちゅう会ったり電話したりそういう関係を言うんじゃない？なんだ、なら今はお付き合いしているじゃないか。脅かさないでくれ。いや違いますから。学校で毎日顔を合わせるとかじゃないですから。それだとクラス全員が付き合ってることになってしまいかねないわね。難しいぞ。じゃあどうすればいいんだ？だからわかるでしょ、そのくらい。わからないから聞いているのだが。どう説明したらいいんだろう。あのね、あまねちゃん、少なくとも葵くんはそうは思っていないわよ。そうなのか。違う、葵くんがあまねちゃんのこと好きじゃないって意味じゃなくて。
Get out of here, Yoda.
なんだか頭が混乱してきたぞ。みんな賢いな。経験豊富なんだな。
Well, I guess they are in other timelines. 誰か経験ある人いる Alright, well, I'm gonna end it there. So, thank you for watching, and goodbye. Ow, I hit my finger. Bye.